Good morning, Year 6. It's Friday today. I hope you're all still well. A bit of a change for your English videos today. Today we're going to look at reading instead of grammar. So we're going to think today about making inferences and predictions and looking at how we can use evidence to do that. And we're going to do this work today through the use of a picture. So by the end of today, I would like you to know what a prediction is. I want you to be able to make inferences based on evidence. I want you to be able to make reasonable predictions and support your ideas with evidence from either a text or a picture in this case. Okay. So a prediction. And what is a prediction? What do we need to know in order to make a prediction? Well, a prediction is when somebody states what they think might happen next. In any situation, you could predict a football result, or you could predict what you think somebody will do after they've tripped over or once they get home. We need to know certain things in order to make that prediction. We need to know a certain level of information. As it's getting closer to winter now, would it be fair for me to predict that tomorrow is going to be the hottest day of the year? Probably not. That would be an unreasonable prediction. A reasonable prediction would be to suggest tomorrow it could be windy or rainy. We live in England, and unfortunately those are the weather types we tend to get at this time of year. It doesn't mean I'm necessarily going to be right, but I've made a reasonable prediction. So I want you to be thinking about that as you make some predictions and have a look at this picture here. To start with, what can you see? As you go through this video, feel free to pause and take time to really look at the picture. It's also on your sheet that you're going to be working on today. Look very carefully all over the picture. What is in this picture? What images can you see? Who can you see? Where is it? If you could step into the picture and you were in this scene, what might you smell or hear? How would you feel? If you could talk to the characters, what might you ask them? If I'm looking very carefully, does the lady who's looking down on the children look happy? Does she look like she cares about them? To me, she maybe has a slightly sterner face, and I might ask her, have the children made you angry? Have they done something to upset you? How have the characters ended up here? What's happened before? Okay. If you look at that room, you look at the curtains, the holes in them suggests it's not a very well kept house. Is it the house where the children are growing up? Have they gone to stay with somebody else? Why is the house in that state? The clothes around the wardrobe in the picture don't look like they belong to the children, so where are they? Which room are they sleeping in? Now this picture is from a story. I want you to think, does it remind you of any other stories you might know? There's a very famous children's story that this picture links to. So, your main task today is to complete the observe, infer, wonder and predict sheet, writing in the boxes. Now each section has some notes to help you consider what you might write about. The boxes should be completed in reference to the picture in the middle of the sheet. Remember, look very carefully, there are a large number of clues linked to things you will have some knowledge of. Every comment you make, other than in the observe box, needs to be backed up with some evidence. In the observe box, you are literally saying what you can see, so you don't need to put evidence for that. But in all the others, add evidence to back it up. Good luck, and don't forget to send your work to the teachers using Seesaw or Class Dojo. You can also ask questions if you need any support.